Hello, Nation. Today we're going to talk about carbs and calories. If you have type 2, you got to worry about your weight, and you really should be looking at the total calories of what you're eating. Now, if you have type 1, you might be looking at the carbs as well to adjust your insulin. And don't forget type 1s and some of you type 2s. If you just look at the total carbs, you're missing the boat. You got to look at the total calories. Let's look at what I eat and what I might suggest to certain people with the same taste buds. Stuff that's filling, low calories, low carbs. These hard-boiled eggs that come already made and peeled, they're awesome. 70 calories each, no carbs. Egg beaters are a great way to make a low-caloric omelet with no carbs. A can of salmon, 180 calories, no carbs. You mix this with some vegetables, it's pretty filling. And protein is supposed to reduce your appetite, so that's kind of good too. Beef jerky. I know you may not like it. You got to have strong teeth. But this whole bag is 240 calories, 18 grams of carbs, and it's a pretty chunky bag. And I hardly ever eat half a bag. Once I open something, it's history. Now, luncheon meat. This whole container is 480 calories, 60 calories each. It's half and half. Turkey and ham. It's very low grams of carbohydrate, 9 grams for the entire package. String cheese. This is light string cheese. Each stick is 50 calories, no carbs. Salmon, a great way to eat a low caloric, low fat piece of meat. This is 150 calories, no carbs or fat. And if I had a piece of filet mignon here that was lean, it's 450 calories. And you have to be careful because that will raise your blood sugar if you're a type 1. Just takes a little longer time. Lastly, in the protein department, meatballs. I love these. They're easy to cook with. They come pre-cooked. Now, on your right are regular meat. 3 meatballs, 250 calories. Actually, you know what? 350. It's hard to believe. These meatballs aren't that big. These balls are just not that big at all. And here, 140 calories for the same 3 meatballs. Most of that difference is because of fat. And if you put a lot of sauces on them, you really can't taste the difference. What about these foods that are supposed to be great for people with diabetes? Nuts. Nuts reduce your appetite. But guess what? 31 little pieces, 170 calories, 5 grams of carbs. Nuts are not free, folks. And what about peanut butter? I love peanut butter. Look at that. I buy that at Costco. 190 calories for a tablespoon. Oh my God, it's so fattening. You got to be careful. Yeah, it's protein and 6 grams of carbs. Now, what about salads? A lot of people get fooled on salads. This is a pre-packaged bag of salad. Comes with dressing and a bunch of little crispy like cracker type of things and a few raisins that go on top of the salad. This entire bag is 390 calories, including all the condiments, 33 grams of carbohydrate. Now, what do I do to fill it up more? I love canned green beans. I buy mine at Costco. This whole can is 70 calories, 12 grams of carbs. A great thing to put in hot dishes, salads, etc. My favorite. Now, I love corn too. 245 calories, 12 grams. 42 grams. Oh my God. That is a lot. So you got to be careful about some of the vegetables that are healthy for us. How about a can of olives? There's no carbs. It's mostly fat. 300 calories. So this kind of stuff can add up. So I usually put 1 can of this on a salad, half a can of corn, and a handful of olives. Now, if you're going to eat carbs, let's talk about what kind of carbs to eat. If you like sandwiches and toast, it's hard to go carb-free. It's almost impossible. This English muffin, I'm a big believer in English muffins. 130 calories, you can get them as low as 110, and 24 grams of carbs. A bagel, and I like everything on my bagel, including toasted garlic pieces, 300 calories, over 50 carbs. Yeah, popcorn's great. This whole bag is almost 500 calories, 54 grams of carbs. So basically, Nation, you got to look at the food labels. You got to watch your weight. That's total calories. And you have to worry about how much insulin to take. And that's a combination of carbs plus total calories. Because remember, protein and fat will raise your blood sugar just a little slower. So long, Nation.